Well, thank goodness Cinnabon's back, because I'm ready for bed. It's past 11. Hi, honey. It's time for bed, okay? I'm very, very tired. I need to brush and floss my teeth, and then I'm going to go to bed, okay? And then it's time for bed. All right, you can go ahead and have a midnight snack first. It's time, it's time to go to bed, buddy. I got a busy day tomorrow. I got to work on a bunch of vehicles and do yard work. Yeah, so I won't be able to hang out that much until later. Yeah, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm sure you can understand. Being a busy cat yourself. Yeah. Okay. All right, well, I got to go to bed, so you could join me, okay? Night-night. Ready for bed, buddy? Huh? Ready to go night-night? Okay. Night, buddy. Night-night. All right. Sleep tight. Sweet dreams, my friend. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. And good morning, Cinnabon. How are you gonna stretch? Okay. Hi, sweetie pie. How you doing today, brother? Whoa! What's that on your tail? You got a leaf on your tail. That scared me. I thought it was a big bird, but it was just a leaf. We'll get you some fresh food and water, okay? I gotta. Oh, it's so nice out. Oh, it's perfect. Don't need that light on anymore. Oh, I gotta work. I gotta work today though, but not like work at the office. Thank goodness. Yeah. But I have to work on my vehicle. Yeah. I have a lot to do today, so I'm not going to be able to film. Like, normally when I do stuff to my vehicle, I kind of film it to show people, but maybe a couple clips, but I really got to get going on it. I don't have that much daylight anymore, so I'll get you some food and water, buddy, okay? And then I'll be in the garage for a while, okay? Hey, buddy, here we go. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh, watch your hand. You enjoy that, my friend. Want to have a soda pop? Then I'll be ready to work. There's November's kitties. Yeah, see? Aw. Generally, before you work on a vehicle, you want to start with half a bottle of Tullamore Dew. Just teasing. You actually want to start with just a beer instead. Just teasing. That's more like it. Getting your stretching in, buddy? Yeah. Okay. You left around 5 in the morning, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Oh, it's sunny in there, so I think he's going to go in that chair. I'll zoom up. Got the sun shining on him. Looks like he's reached critical kitty mass. Oh, is he doing it? Oh. Hey, buddy. There we go. Ha ha. That explains why I find so much hair in that chair. We'll go ahead and leave him alone. Perfect timing, because I gotta be outside for a while. Buddy, you want me to let you out before I go out there? Okay. Okay. What's that? You got a burr in your neck? Oh my goodness. Yeah, a couple seeds. Okay. Well, maybe you can meet me in the front. Yeah. It's a nice day. It's perfect for getting some stuff done outside. Or in the garage or whatever. Yeah. That's right. Maybe you can be my little helper up front, huh? Hold the flashlight, hand me tools. That would be nice. Yeah. Well, buddy, I'll be there if you want me, okay? I'll see you around, pal. Now this is an aging vehicle that has a handful of things wrong with it, some of which are not worth the money to fix. So I'm gonna go ahead and I removed the differential fill plug, and I'm gonna go ahead and top it off. I think there's a little differential leak, and in the winter you want the front differential to have fluid. You want it to have fluid no matter what time of year. So especially the winter, because that's when you use it the most. I'm gonna go ahead and top it off using the pump. Yeah. So it is taking quite a bit of fluid, so I know that it has a problem. And it's just a good thing to check the simple things like this. I might even have to run to the store and get another bottle of differential fluid, which I need to go to the store anyway for the brake pads. So yeah, it's a good thing to check. Most, if not all differentials, you know it's full when it starts to drip. So you let it drip a little bit until you get like a, I would say this is probably good. Then you replace the filler. I'll show you what the little cap looks like. Not ideal lighting, but it's not too bad. You get the idea. It's almost like a set screw, but it's a set bolt. I don't know what the correct word or nomenclature is, but yeah. So we put a decent amount. I'd say probably half one of these. I think I might as well look at the rear too. This isn't the correct fluid for the rear as far as I know, but guess what? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, in this vehicle, if it has fluid in it, assuming it's not soda pop or something like that, you're gonna be fine. This is an old tired beast. Oh, differential fluid, by the way, smells really, really, really bad. But I have smelled worse things, I guess. There, we replaced the bolt. What the heck? I'm trying to think of what that's called. The plug, I guess. The differential plug. Replaced it, the fill plug. There's no drain plug, so if you want to do a complete drain and fill in this thing, you have to loosen all the bolts, and then you remove probably most of the ones on the bottom. Keep a few up top, but loose, and then you kind of crack it, and then let it all drain. But I'm not going to go through all that trouble for this vehicle. As long as it's full, I'm happy, and the vehicle should be happy. The rear differential looked dry as a bone. I didn't take the plug out because everything's totally dry, unlike the front, which is all wet and messed up. Probably sure there's a leak in the front, but whatever. The rear, I'm going to leave it alone because, what's the phrase? Sometimes you can't leave well enough alone, and I'm going to today. I'm going to look at the brakes now. After I clean up my little oil pan. You always want to have a pan to catch any oil too. Even when you're doing just a fill job, you know, you're going to leak some oil, so you want to have a pan to catch it. Got the caliper bracket and rotor, old rotor off. I'm going to slap a new rotor on. I'm going to do both sides. Hey, look who it is. It's my buddy Cinnabon. I got to get going to the store. I got to pick up the new pads, brake pads. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. I got to head out to the auto parts store, okay? Do you want to hang out outside or do you want to come inside? I'll only be gone for like probably less than an hour. Yeah, okay. I wish I could just leave this open, but there's nobody else here right now. No. All right, buddy. I'm sure we'll be seeing him later. So on the way to the auto parts store, I'm like, uh-oh, I don't have my mask with me, so I didn't want to turn around. So I pull up in the parking lot and see a big lifted truck with the American flag and a "Don't Tread on Me" flag. So I'm like, oh, that's a good sign. And I get in there and half the people have masks on, so it was a non-issue. And of course, I'm not going in there giving hugs and kissing people, so whatever. It's 70 degrees right now. November 7 in Michigan. That is a gift from God right there. Oh, looks like we got a package from a country, sadly, I've never heard of before. Can somebody please translate? I could look it up, but it's more interesting. I just looked it up. It was a country I heard of before, but never saw it spelled that way. It was Croatia. Oh. Do you think there are a lot of cats in Croatia, buddy? Well, he doesn't want to talk right now. Okay. Croatia, former Yugoslavia, I believe. Yeah. Balkans. It is an audio cassette for Guns N' Roses, Chinese Democracy. I cannot find one in the United States, so I went elsewhere. It's one of my favorite albums. Let's see how it sounds in the bands. Check out how slick this is. No tape, okay? Well, we have an app for that. It's called a tape cassette. Slide it in the machine. And close it. Crank it up a little bit. Close this. Wow, it works. This is one of the most dynamic albums from a sound mastering standpoint. For those of you audiophiles, loudness were, this album came out on top in a good way. Well, we don't need to be listening to the song now, do we? That can get us in trouble.
A nice tip if you're doing brakes and rotors is to keep the rotors secure while you're putting the bracket and things back on. You can use a lug nut on the bottom to kind of keep it secure. Obviously, you have to take this off eventually to put the wheel back on. And then I also use a jack stand to suspend the caliper assembly. So you don't want to be hanging on those brake lines, you know, so you use a jack or something. You can also use an oil bottle, as you see on the other side. So whatever works. Went ahead and put the new hardware on there, and now I'm going to install the pads. But before I install the pads, I always put a little lubricant down there and clean them out. Got the new pads back on. Now I just got to put the caliper back on. There we go. Now I just got to throw the wheel back on and torque it down. Then you do a final torque when you lower it on the ground. There we go. Now I'm going to work on the other side. This is what I meant by a little bit of grease. You can probably add a little more if you wanted to. And then if you get some on the rotor like I did, all you'd have to do is use a rag and some brake cleaner, and that'll take it right off there for you. Oh, it test drove absolutely beautifully. So maybe I'll look at the rears, even though it's been only a couple years. I do have rotors though, so maybe I'll just pull the rears apart and put the new rotors on. Whatever, one of these days.
Oh, look who's back. Hey, sweetie pie. How's my baby doing today, huh?
I had quite the productive day, my friend. Yeah, I did an interior detail of the Explorer. And before that, I cut the grass / mulched the leaves. And before that, as you know, I did brakes. So that's quite an eventful day. Yes. I thought about washing. Well, I'd like to wash the Explorer, but when I get all the washing stuff off, I'd like to do the Mercedes-Benz too before it goes into winter storage. So maybe tomorrow, if I have time, I'll do both.
Do 2 for the price of 1, buddy. Yeah, do 2. Oh, what a cutie. What a cutie. In a little bit, I'm going to order a pizza with breadsticks for myself because I haven't had much to eat. All I had was 2 raw eggs washed down with some water and some candy and a Coca or a cherry Coke earlier, which you saw. So, needless to say, I'm hungry, and after all the work I did today, I think I deserve a nice Italian pie. Ooh. Look what you got, buddy. Signature tuna entree, okay? Yeah, we'll get it from on. I don't know if I told. Oh, I think I did show you this. The kitties for November. I think I did. I don't remember anymore. It's been a day. Well, let's go ahead and crack this open for you, buddy. Here we go. Some cat food from my friend. Ooh, wet food too, which he likes. Oh, watch your head. We'll see if they have more at Dollar General. I'm gonna stop there when I get some pizza. Yeah. Hey, buddy, you're pretty cozy right there, huh? Yeah. Cozy kitty. Oh, okay. Oh, it's quite a loaded Saturday, huh? Yeah, quite a loaded Saturday. The laundry's going too, and just a couple things I'm washing. Yeah. You thinking about getting seconds from your food? You thinking about getting seconds? Okay. All right. Hey, buddy. I just sold a part on Gunbroker, and he's an old guy. He called me. I was like, the number was in Florida, so I didn't really want to answer, but I answered it anyway. Just waited for someone to talk. He's like, hello? I'm like, hello? And he's like, hello, I just bought this from Gunbroker. I'm like, oh, hey, So he was an older guy. And I know, how do you know, or how do I know he's an older guy? Well, first of all, his first name is Irvin. Isn't that a cool name, buddy? Irvin? That'd be a cool name for a kitty cat, huh? Irvin. Not Irving, Irvin, unless it's pronounced Irving, but it looked Irvin. So, pretty cool guy. I had to kind of talk him through how to send money through PayPal. Normally just give somebody your email address for PayPal and then they send it that way, but he wanted or needed me to send a request, so I did that. Nice guy. Yeah. All right, buddy, I gotta put my shirts in the closet, okay? They just came out of the dryer. Then I gotta order pizza. Yeah, and then I'll be gone for a little bit, okay? Picking up some pizza. I'll pick up some cat food for you. Look how quickly it gets dark out now. My goodness. It's not even 6 o'clock yet and it's almost pitch black. Yeah. You wanna go outside already? Well, you just came inside, buddy. I see how it is. You just want your food and then you're out of here. Is that it? Is that all I am to you? Just the food? Okay. Okay. Or is it hunting time for you? Is that what it is? You want to do some hunting out there? Okay. Well, I got to close the door pretty soon, okay, buddy? Yeah. Close the door pretty soon. Well, it's warm enough I can leave it open for him, I guess. But we don't want to leave the bugs. We don't want to let the bugs in. No. We don't want to let the bugs in, do we? Okay, one more shot, buddy. One more shot. Oh, did you hear something out there? Gotta close the door, man. Gotta close the door. Close it. Okay. You had your chance. You had your chance and you blew it. What a beautiful, beautiful sunset. Can you see Cinnabon? I do. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna head out pretty soon. What a beautiful night. He's just cat loafing. He's just cat loafing. He's on Paw Patrol, ain't he? You Paw Patrol? Okay. I'll be heading out soon, buddy. I'm sure he'll be back by the time. He'll probably be ready to come inside by the time I get back. He's hunting right now. He's just chilling. He doesn't want to come near me. He's hunting. When he hears a noise in the woods, or when we hear a noise in the woods, he usually investigates it. Hey, buddy. Nobody can see you. Well, they might be able to see you. This camera is or phone rather, it's way better than my old one. Yeah. With low light situations. You gonna come visit? You gonna come visit? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. What a good boy. What a good boy. I gotta go up front, okay? Gotta go around the other way of the house, okay? You be a good kitty. Yeah.
Driving in the Explorer. Yeah, it's been a while. We'll get some pizza and some other things.
There we go. We'll get a bunch of these for Cinnabon. Can you see Cinnabon? I spy Cinnabon. Can you see where he is in this picture? I'll give you a hint. He's right there. Just came home. Almost hit a deer again. It's becoming like a weekly thing right now. Thank goodness it's rifle season in like a week. Hey, buddy, wanna come inside? Huh? What you doing out there? You hunting? You hunting again? There we go. Got some more wet food for you, and I got some pizza for myself. I'm gonna have to pick a movie and go downstairs and watch it, okay? Putting away the wet food, and Cinnabon heard me touch the containers, and now he wants one. So I guess you can have a third one, okay, buddy? Just be careful. Promise not to throw up, okay? We'll get him. What is this one? Can't even read it. Roasted chicken entree. Okay, we'll do that one. Yeah. And when it's my turn to eat, which is coming up in a minute or two, you must be a good kitty and respectful, okay? Because I have to eat too, you know? Yeah. Oh, you enjoy that, my friend. Andy's mincing her heads on the peanut display. How cool is that? I'd say that's darn near perfect. I like to switch it up a little bit. Yeah. We've got a growler of apple crisp cider beer, which is fantastic. I had a sample. Ooh, we got breadsticks with garlic butter dip and one of my favorite pizzas. Green olive, mushroom, and anchovy pizza. Yes. Pretty exciting, huh, buddy? You wanna go inside already again, buddy? Just confirms my theory. You just want your food and then you get out of here, huh? Okay, well, make your choice. You wanna go out there, you can, okay? As long as you promise to be a good kitty, okay? Don't come back too late. No. As long as you're a good kitty. What's that, Amber? All right, buddy, I gotta go eat before my food gets cold, okay? Okay. Watch your head, buddy. Watch your head. Watch out. I gotta close the door. Okay. Okay. You be a good kitty now, okay? No trouble. No trouble tonight. No. I'm gonna watch on the Blu-ray disc The Book of Eli, which is probably one of the top 100 best movies of all time. Look, it's one of those Kit Kats. I want to tell you what happens next. You have to watch the movie and see for yourself. That's how a lot of us look these days, huh? How nice of you to join us, Cinnabon. Yeah. I opened the slider door, and he was on the little generator housing, weren't you? You're probably hunting. Ah, I bet you were. You're a little hunter, huh? Yeah. Were you admiring the nice job I did in the yard today? Yeah. Maybe he was. We'll go ahead and get back to the movie. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and we wish you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. Hey, Cinnamon, look. There's another kitty. See? Another kitty cat. Yeah. What's a nice one? This one has fur. Uh-huh. Just like you. Theirs looks a little longer, though. Yeah. That's a Bia. No, don't lick that, no. You don't want that. You're not old enough. Yeah. You're not old enough, buddy. No. Okay. All right. Sweet dreams, my friend. Night, night.